So now your dog choice is Pro Tools?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So no Fruity Loops,
No,
no Logic.
I got Logic.
You got Logic.
I haven't used it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I tell you why, because I come from the era of ADATs and
Right.
analog boards and all that. So when Pro Tools came out, it was considered the industry standard.
Right.
And then, like I say, when you're coming from a small town, you dream of having, what the big boys use. Okay,
exactly.
This for Dre them on, this for Quick them,
Right.
So, it was a dream to get to Pro Tools. You know what I'm saying? So when they made it more accessible, man, I snatched it up. But, by the time, of course, I got it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They was on to the next. Okay, now we on Logic and now. But first of all, bro, no, I'm gonna stay here.
Right.
I'm gonna stay here. Like it took blood, sweat, and tears
to get there.
Here.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
stay right here for a minute.
Yeah. You're gonna get it knocked out.
About. Yeah.
How long have you been working on Pro Tools?
Let me try to think, man. Since the 90s, late 90s.
Okay.
Yeah, over 25 years.
So you had it when it was Digi 101 and Digi 2 and all of that?
Yeah.
Okay, see, that's when I had it. And it had its own hardware with the software.
Yeah.
But as Fruity Loops came out,
yeah.
the inbox, but as Fruity Loops them came out and all these other different softwares, they had to get away. Actually, Pro Tools had to get with the program. Because they were the only ones, one of the last ones to have hardware with their software.
Okay.
And so all of the other softwares, they didn't have hardware.
Okay.
It was just straight, digital audio workstation. You know what I mean? Yeah. And so, that's really dope. Your instrument, your choice of weapons when it comes to the studio is keyboards. It's the boards.
Keyboards.
Now I see you got some guitars in here. You playing guitars now,
yes,
man?
Sir.
Oh
shit!
Look at him.
You know what I'm saying? Had to graduate a little bit.
Okay.
So I was gifted some guitars about a year ago.
Okay.
So man, it's a blessing to be able to, one day play with Cap, C-A-P.
Dude, stop it.
So,
stop it, man.
I've been playing the keyboard like a guitar for years.
Right.
So
you just graduated to the 6-string and the bass, the 5-string.
It's in there. You know what I'm saying? So that's my keyboards and drum programming, man. That's always been, a lot of synthesizers.
Right.
Hard bass lines. Like I'm just raw. It ain't.
Right.
I don't even really think about it. I just go.
Let me ask you something. Do you miss those sounds that were in the Casio board that you bought up?
I do.
There was some unique sounds that you had because when I heard it, I was like, "What is that noise right there?"
Yeah,
he was like, "That's SB."
Yeah, and and here's the thing about life. At the time when that's all I could afford.
Right.
I used to beat myself up on like, man, I don't see nobody in the industry using this keyboard.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My key, I was beating myself up like, man, my keyboard ain't even got a sequencer. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
These are things that like I was like ashamed of.
Right.
But the only way that I made up for it was, man, learning it. I didn't know that me being able to play a bass line from beginning to end, I didn't know that was like
unique,
special.
Yeah, that was unique, dog. Yeah.
So, like I say, man, it ain't what you got, it's what you do with it. God blessed me with the opportunity to start right there, and look what came from that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It went from there to having all the instruments you can imagine. You know,
you're so professional.
You had to start somewhere, bro.
Dude, you're so professional, man. His screensaver is Grindaholik, man. His pictures, hey, man, this cat is together, man. And you'll be hard pressed to find someone who is more together than SB. I'm telling you, man. This
That's
dude,
love.
hey, man. No, that's real right there, dog. So go on and walk us through, man, the process of, I mean, is it something that you come in mind, or do you just get in the studio and start kind of doodling, or?
Man, I think for me, and man, this is the first time I've ever shared this.
Okay.
On camera, because I don't think nobody's ever asked me that on camera. For me, like you got beat makers, you
Right.
got producers. For me, like I've never. Some people like let's just go back for a minute. Shout out to Spider, man. Rest in peace.
Rest in
Spider.
peace, Spider.
Man, Spider was a musician,
Right.
a genius, producer. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Engineer, and he can crank out beats just back to back. Like that's something special, man. I've
Right.
never been able to do that.
I can't believe that.
It like a lot of people don't believe it, but like the beats that you hear, it
Right.
probably took me about 10 tracks that I threw away to get to the one that finally made it to the day of light. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And I don't know if that's good or bad, or if that's a limiting belief. I don't know, because
No,
sometimes
that's just your process.
that's my. And I didn't even know it was a process,
Yeah.
but that's what.
Yeah,
That's
what
how I
that
get
is.
there.
Yeah.
It's got to feel a certain way.
Right.
It's got a sound, or it's got to have a certain vibe to it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I don't know how it's like I just pull it out the air. It's like the music is already here. I just gotta pull out what resonates and put the pieces of the puzzle together.
Gotcha.
Because I feel like I can see music.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's just a puzzle you got to put together, and then it feels a certain way when it's together. But
Right.
the people got to judge at the end of the day because it's subjective,
Right.
But that's my take on that. It's kind of unorthodox.
Hey, man. Well, whatever you doing is coming with with that heat, baby. You know what I mean?
Appreciate it. So, like, for instance, this is a track I cooked up with an artist, another relative of mine, J.R. Patton,
Okay.
and it's got that old, bass line, that just that. Let me just push play, man. I'll let you tell me. So you hear some strings in there,
Yeah.
heavy bass, chords, some little ear candy. Put some guitar in there.
Something about the way she was staring at me. Every time we crossed paths, I couldn't let it pass me. Without at least acknowledging this queen's presence. Rocking the Louboutins with the summer dresses. Balenciaga shades with the matching purse. Getting that corporate bag, but she from the turf. I was filling up my tank when I first saw her. She pulled up in the Benz, knocking Summer Walker. Noticed she was dolo and spoke to her. Offered to pump her gas, I'm an old school. She told me that was sweet and she appreciated it. I told her she was welcome with no hesitation. She said she loved to chat, but she was running late. I said, we good, little mama, go and do your thing. Smashed out in my Chevy with the understanding, but thinking to myself, man, what was the chance?
I'm trying to get to know you today. Let me show you. Me and you know something. Slow down. I'm trying to get to know you today. Me and you know something.
That's a little bit of that. So that'll be dropping soon.
That'll be dropping soon.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so now, do you sample when you're making beats, or is this everything's original?
It just depends.
Okay, I don't think I've ever heard a sample beat from you.
Oh yeah, no, it's been definitely some samples.
Okay.
A lot of times it be inspired by something old school.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That was smoking.
I'll give you an example of a track that I did. Let me see. So just so it makes sense.
Right.
I did a track with G-Bass.
Okay, G-Bass.
And it got Charlie Boy featuring Charlie Boy, T-Cash, Big Chief.
Oh, Houston Cats.
Yeah.
Dallas.
Let's see. Bass.
What G-Bass is up to?
Man, cooking, working on a whole project.
Okay.
She popping them pills, skin soft like tissue.
Hold on, let's see. You'll hear some samples of this.
Okay.
Get up, y'all know what that means.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, she got that body right there, you hear me?
It's a little bit.
G-Bass. Dallas to Oklahoma, let it go. We're going out 35 right quick. See who got that body. This is another 7 days exclusive. Swag turned up.
You got that body that came to party, acting flirty, getting on it, baby, go and get it started. Guaranteed to make you want it, get up on it. Once she flown it, gone and get it low. Baby, bop it, twirl it, baby, won't you walk around the pole and go for what you know. Leave them feeling for some more. Watch the dollar start to fall when she take it to the
You're all instrumentation, right?
Right.
But like you still hear like a little bit of sample,
Got you.
but it don't take over the whole song.
Got you.
So yeah, I love using samples.
Okay.
Every now and then.
Okay.
It just depends on the vibe I'm trying to get.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's G-Bass Body, the remix. Y'all go look that up. You know what I'm saying? They
That's
did real
dope.
good.
Here's another thing that I always want to point out about you, man.
What's up?
You're always in the now. It's never dated. Your lingo is now. It's never what used to be said type shit. Is always present day now. How do you do that and never be sounding dated? How do you do that? How do you stay in the mix like that without being dated? Like, you've been in the game. We're talking about since the early 90s. All the way up until now. This is the 2025. So if we're looking at it, we're looking at almost about 30 years, man.
Yeah.
And you're still relevant today. There's nothing that you do that go, you know what I'm saying, okay? So there's some producers that play, you be like, yo, it's dope, but it sounds dated. It's like you're not trying to do that, that's just how you sound.
Yeah.
Your shit is not like that. Now, how is it that you're able to continue that and still be progressing and moving the line with that?
You know, I wish I had a magic answer, bro. You know, I don't, maybe I'm blessed, you know, to a certain degree, but
Right.
I think, you know, I just always go back to the essence, man. It's
Okay.
like it's a feeling.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, emotions don't expire.
It don't have a stamp. It don't have a date.
It don't have an expiration date.
It don't have an expiration
It's gonna
date.
make you feel some type of way.
Right.
So like, I mean, think about like Too Short.
Right.
You can still play Freaky Tales, and it's got all original instrumentation. You could play that right now.
Right.
And it's still gonna knock in the trunk. It's still gonna have a certain vibe. You can play Isley Brothers. They still touring years later. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Rest in peace, you know, Frankie Beverly. But Maze, like, they were still touring to it's a vibe, it's a feeling. It don't
Right.
these emotions and love don't you know what I'm saying, these feelings don't expire. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? It's just everybody has a different way of capturing them.
Okay.
Capturing these emotions. I think what makes things dated is just a person's perception.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because this is the only, in hip hop, it is really the only genre that the word dated ever even comes into question. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I know how some things can sound like they haven't progressed.
Right.
I think it's just the way that I think it's the drum programming.
Okay.
You know how you able to tap into like what feels present. You see what I'm saying? But again, like I said, I don't have no magic answer. I think it's just a feeling. You know what I'm saying? Cause you hear this song right here, right?
My city is the summertime. Music banging, trunk rattling, bumping cutie pie. Be legit, hit my line and said he in the town. With 40 water for a show, man, it's going down.
See, I'm still talking about what SB is known for.
Right. You said cutie pie.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm still talking about the things that I identify with. A lot of us identify with. I still got synthesizers, bass lines, claps. But it's just a vibe, you know what I'm saying? But when I start talking about some things that are relevant and now, and it's just a feeling, man. This is how you put them all together.
Right.
I think is what makes them sound either dated or, I don't know, it could give you a certain nostalgia.
Okay.
But it's all subjective. But I think if something make you do this, if it make you, crinkle up your
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think you own to something.
Well, I was speaking to Andre Crouch, God rest in peace, at the airport one time, and he said, and I guess this would be kind of like with you, always make great music.
Yeah.
So you always make great music. You don't follow a trend.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? That also can time stamp you and date stamp you by following a trend. You see what I'm saying? But you've never followed a trend. You've always set the trend or set the tone. You know what I mean? Yeah, you have, man. And so when other artists tap you to do beats, man, and to do production, man, they're wanting that SB sound. Is that correct? Would you say that would be correct?
Yeah, most of the time.
Okay, yeah, because you deliver, and like I say, even with you being an artist, man, your lyrics are never dated. Like everything you just said, everything that you were saying is today. You know what I'm saying? And although you have references of the past, okay, but you're still in the now.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, and it's really, hey man, that's hard to do. To be in it as long as you've been in it and still be relevant, man. Yeah. That's a definitely gift that that you have inherited, man, and you have been blessed with, man. Let's hear some more, man. I'm gonna shut up, man. Let's hear some more, man. Whatever you could play,
That's what's up. Let me see. I got some. Let's see. Shout out to Chop Chop.
Oh, okay. What's Chop Chop up to?
Man, he's taking his season clothing and apparel, that brand, he's just taking that to the next level, man.
Nice.
He's doing some amazing things.
Okay.
Like on the entrepreneur side.
Right.
And man, I called him one day, man. I was in here.
Mm-hmm.
And, I said, man, Chop, I don't know what this is, man, but man, I need your energy, man. You can just come up here, man, and just vibe with me for a minute and check out what
Right.
And man, bro came up here, and
who gonna turn you down, man?
Man, listen. Bro's in retirement, I'm in retirement, you know what I'm saying?
Never.
But the crazy thing, me and Chop had, out of all these years, we've never been in the studio together.
That's crazy.
To work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was either I was on the camera,
right,
like you know what I'm saying, documenting something, or something else. But bro came in and saw how I get down for the first time, and man, we got to work it. You know what I'm saying? So this is another song that's gonna come out.
So now this is a new project that's coming out, like a compilation.
Man, I've been pressed because this is 25 years officially this year.
Okay, congratulations.
I appreciate it. This is 25 years that I've officially, professionally been in the game. 25 years ago this year, I released my first single.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? So my people's, man, they've been on my head like, bro, you gotta do something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, well, let me get back in here.
Okay.
You know, let me see.
Ain't like you ever left, but yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let me see. You know, so
Right.
this is some of the stuff we're working on.
Hey, big homie. Yeah. I think we need to go to the club one more time, man.
Yeah. Looks, got it. Rips, got it. Body, got it.
One more time.
She got it. Yeah. She got it. Yeah. She got it. Yeah. She got it. Little mama got it. Looks, got it. Car, got it. Crib, got it. Yeah. She got it. Yeah. She got it. Yeah. She got it. Yeah. She got it. Little mama got it. Her, toes done, lashes fleek, she the young, face flawless, body man, clean, heads on the gram, independent, getting racks in the club, throwing stacks, ass juicy, kinda thick in the gym, she the shit, pussy clean, aqua, free, she the truth. Phone, girl, you the one. Looks, got it. Rips, got it. Body, got it. You the one. She got it. Yeah, she got it. Yeah, she got it. Yeah, she got it. Little mama got it. Looks, she got it. Heart, she got it. Crib, she got it. Yeah, she got it. Yeah, she got it. Yeah, she got it. Yeah, she got it. Little mama got it. That's all we give them right now, man.
Oh.
I got like 5 or 6 different versions. This is the one I could pull up the quickest.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
okay.
I'm just putting the last little finishing touch.
Dude, when
What you
is
think,
it?
big dog?
Hey, that
You got-
shit
you got
is
something?
that's knocking, dog. When is this project coming out, man?
And, you know, it might drop before the year ends.
Or at the top
like
of the first year?
first quarter.
Okay.
First quarter.
Okay.
2026, yeah.
Damn.
It's been good. Just been cooked. Just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We just want to, get it cracking one more time, man. You know
Come
what I'm
on,
saying?
man. That sounded dope right there. Now, that's some SB shit right there, dog. When I hear that, I know that's SB, baby. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. That's dope. What do you like to start with when you making your beats first? Do you start with the drums? Or do you start with the melody and then you add the drums?
You know, sometimes it's the drums, but for the last few years, it's been a melody.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know what it is, but I like. I think when you have a melody, it's just easier to build off of that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I've never learned how to read music. I've never been taught how to structure it or do it. So, like, never been mentored. Like, hey, here's the correct way. So all I go by is the feeling.
Okay.
So the melody kind of sets the tone, for my production.
Right.
So you'll notice, like, mostly all of the songs that I have that resonated with people, they have like a beginning, some type of interlude, like this one. It's always something to like lead into it. It's like a progression, a slow progression. You know what I'm saying? And then it just leads into it. Then the drums. I mean, it's gotta have the gorillas.
Right.
Gorillas in the trunk. You know what I'm saying?
Now this is crazy now. So now let me get this straight now. And correct me if I'm wrong. You don't have no drum sequencer. You're putting the drums in Pro Tools and making your drum pattern in Pro Tools.
Yeah, do we not do that? That's not the thing no more.
No, listen. No.
MPC.
That's where I come from. I come from
2000 and all
MPC.
that.
So I'm saying, I'm Reasons. Okay, that's my software that I use. I do Reasons. Okay, but I'm saying like even with Reasons, it has a sequence in it. So I do my drums in there, and then I do everything in there. But I'm saying I don't see. There's no sequence in here, but your drums are in Pro Tools.
Yeah, I'm tapping. I still tap the keys in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Clap, I'm still hitting.
Whoa! Are you telling me you're playing it in Pro Tools?
Right. I'm still doing that.
That's crazy.
They don't do that no more.
Man, I ain't tripping about that. That's amazing. So you're saying, instead of doing it in MPC or into a digital software, you're actually, when you'll hit record in Pro Tools, and then you'll start playing the drums.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see. Yeah. From everything, man. Everything is cooked to order, brother. You know what I'm saying? We grow it in the garden.
That's crazy.
We grow it in the garden.
That's crazy. Now what is that? A Moog?
Let me see. It's just a bass, a synth bass. I call it funky ass bass.
That motherfucker's funky.
It's called, you know what I'm saying?
That's dope, man.
Funky ass
Okay,
bass.
that's crazy. Now I've been in the lab with you plenty of times before, and I never even thought about it. And then I'm like, wait a minute, I don't see there's no MPC, there's actually no drums. He's actually playing it like he did back in the day. That's how you do it. You've never stopped.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. That's dope.
So like sometimes I'll lay the foundation.
Okay.
And then I'll loop the foundation,
okay.
like, the drums, but then I'll put another track on top of it, just so we could give it that
knock.
Because that's my signature. Like I feel like every track should be saying something. It should be able to carry a conversation with you. So if you was to ever just if you was to mute all the drums and listen to the bass line for the entire duration of the song, it's not gonna say the same thing the entire song. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna let you know it's alive.
Okay.
Somewhere in there, you're gonna hear a sweep or something.
I heard that when he said,
"You're gonna hear something." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're gonna hear some. Let's see. You're gonna hear something to let you know, hey man, I'm in here.
Right. That's crazy, dog. So now, where are you getting your sound banks from? Do you have certain sound banks or VSTs that you use?
Yeah, VSTs.
Okay, so you have like.
Just pull them out of Pro Tools now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to have different keyboard, and let me tell you something. Like I said, you never know what a person is going through.
Right.
Do you know how much equipment that I lost in the pawn shop?
How much?
See, we don't talk about that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you the real. Like, it's been times, and real producers.
Right.
If you done been through something, y'all can attest to this. You know what I'm saying? My MPC 2000. I had a Yamaha keyboard. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When time, like, life started lifing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you run to the pawn shop sometime, man. You like, man, I'm gonna just.
Right.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna get you, man.
Right.
And then, you look up, man, and man, that thing didn't hit the pawn shop floor.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, man, I've lost so much equipment just from things like I had way more equipment.
Right.
But of course, I don't need all of it.
Exactly.
But I want it. I'll probably end up getting every single piece. I still got the Casio.
Okay.
It's in my storage. But man, sometimes, man, you don't look like what you're going through.
Right.
But you can always bounce back.
Right.
Stronger, harder. All the sounds that I could ever want. I mean, they VSTs now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
you know, no big deal.
What about arcade? You deal with the arcade and all of that stuff too?
I haven't got a chance to mess with it yet.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know, so the thing about like where I'm at, like, okay, production, that got me here. Music got me here. You know what I'm saying? But I'm also on the next phase, you know, of life. So I jam out when I can.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's not like I'm actively every single day cooking up. Like on Cap's level. You know what I'm saying?
Stop it, dog.
Cap is still in
Stop
there
it, dog.
cooking every single day.
Hey, man, I'm too stupid to do anything else, baby. You feel me? Oh, no, that sounds dope. Now, you said you don't know how, no. Okay, but you know chord structure. That sounded like chord structure right there.
Yeah, but I just play by ear, bro.
You got a beat site or up or anything, SB?
Yeah, it's coming. It's still in development right now. But Cap told me a long time ago, like, man, look here. He's like, look here, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
So let me see. So where it's gonna be is you go to Grindaholikmedia.com.
Okay.
And I think, let me see. No, that's the old one. So much for that. Let's see, beats, dark grandma. Maybe it's not up.
Okay.
No, I don't see it.
Okay.
See the old one, but we don't give them that.
Okay.
We edit that out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got you. Man, that's about it, man. I appreciate you spending time, man, and
man, I appreciate
knocking this
me,
out, man, for me, man. I appreciate it, SB, man. Always looked up to you, man. Always respected your grind, your hustle. Your
looked up to me?
Yes.
Cap, stop the cap, man. Stop the cap.
No cap, baby. No cap. I'm saying, dog. To be in this game for this long, man, and still be peers and be friends and partners and shit, man, that means a lot, man, because, you know, we got more good years behind us than we do in front of us, you know, to be honest with you. And so, you know, I wanted to, you know, take this time to, you know, get some documentary, footage and info on the producers that's in the city. That is the architect of the city, man. Without the producers, don't shit move. That's a fact. So all of the rappers and all of the singers and all that's dope, man. But without the music bed, you just a glorified, you know, poet. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Which is nothing wrong with that, you know. But to be such an intricate part of the song and not get maybe not the accolades that is deserved is kind of like a travesty. You know what I mean? And you can't complain about it if you don't do nothing about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather try to do something about it. You know, coming to a producer near you. Yeah. You know, we come in. I mean, I've been in houses, been in studios. I'm just pulling up. You know what I mean? Yeah. Getting the footage, talking, listening, and then, you know, once we start, you know, getting to the edit phase, man, we're gonna be, you know, A-OK and start rocking and rolling, man.
I'm glad somebody rolled up their sleeves, man, and jumped in. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I've been feeling lonely out here.
Come on, man. Come on now. I'm definitely not in it like that. I'm just saying that, you know, with technology now, there's no excuse.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? There's no excuse, man. And I come from the days just like you, with the Young TV shit. Fab Five Freddy would pull up, in WA's joint. He'd be off in the basement with, be in Jersey with Tretch and them, and it's just a cameraman.
Wasn't that amazing though?
That was dope.
Just being able to get a glimpse behind the scenes.
That's what I'm saying.
I love it, man.
Yeah.
I think what you're doing, man, is definitely needed.
Man, I appreciate it.
Shout out to all the producers, man, from the whole, you know what I'm saying? And I mean worldwide too, but especially, Oklahoma, man, because, I think coming from here, it's just something in the water.
Right.
There's something special about it, just to make it from out of here. You know what I'm saying? And to do it well, because man, it's a lot of young hitters out here, man. That's really making me proud to say, man, I'm from Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So shout out to all the producers, man. That's especially the ones, man, that's charting too, and making noise, man. Y'all keeping this thing lit. And I understand the struggle.
Right.
I understand the struggle, so I know, it ain't never been easy. Ain't nobody ever been given nothing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, shout out to you for doing that. And
appreciate it, man.
Man, did I answer all y'all questions?
Yeah, you did, man. If we did, we're gonna put it in the comments, and we'll come back.
Come back. We gotta do part two.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
On this next go run, we're gonna cook something. We're gonna cook something from scratch.
Hell yeah.
We'll let them see how we get out.
That's right. Okay. Cool.